look at the evolution of that position. What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And here's Lowry. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stop.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot. Blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Outside Butler. Driving inside. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And Miami has possession. 4-point game.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Robinson against Mitchell. Tucker. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Butler finds Robinson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And yep, it's good.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. From deep, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
That one drops. He ties it up.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell drives in from deep. Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 6 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Rebound by the Heat. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Robinson. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Jazz ball.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the paint. Here's Conley. Nice move. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. With the drive. From deep. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. From deep, Conley. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. Or Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Lowry outside. To the inside. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Conley passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. That one goes in. He's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Lowry against Conley.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lowry.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Up and over Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got 8.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Clock at 4. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Over Bogdanovich. Lowry no good. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Robinson. Conley against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside for Butler. And they get it back. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Over Bogdanovich. Goes up again. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. And he wasn't himself in the... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Gay. Down low. Ooh, Morris with a steal. On the break. Ball stolen. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Here's Gay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gay's got his first 2 points.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Hero on the wing. And the 3 off target. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Pass to Gay. He takes it in, and he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And it's slammed in by by Whiteside.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Pass to Strus. Fires the three. Rebounded by Gay. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Inside. And there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Clarkson outside. Now here's Gay. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Whiteside. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Ingles from outside. Drills it from deep. Ingles got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Hero against Clarkson. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dedmon. Here's Strus. Gets a very good look and converts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson against Hero to the paint. Here's Whiteside. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Morris finds some space. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Oni. Now Gay. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
It's Hero on the take. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Utah's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Clarkson passes to Gay. And he's going for the oop here.
Solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hero. There's the drive. Out to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. It's Hero on the take. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. And he makes it on the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Clarkson with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, decision-making is a big part of Jordan Clarkson and how he can impact the game. That time made a very nice read.
It's Oladipo with a drive. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Mitchell finds Gobert. The shot, no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Gobert passes to Conley. And here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. Here he goes. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Here's O'Neal.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Butler. Now Adebayo, defended by Gobert. For 3, Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. That 3's off the mark. Utah has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Third team foul.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active. He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Going inside. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Tucker. Shot from the top of the key. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Conley. Now Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. A putback, Young on the follow.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Out left to the wing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hunter kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Down low, Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now Conley. 6 to shoot. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. For 3. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now, here is Young. And the shot goes in. Young's got his second bucket.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
On deep, Collins. They grab their own miss. Hunter on the wing. Gobert against Young. This one for 3. Goes up with it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Taking 2 shots. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. 3-point lead. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Utah. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Dishes to Mitchell. From past the arc. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young up top. Covered by Conley. Young. Good. Young's got 6. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Conley feeling it out. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kicks it to O'Neal. He dishes it to Conley. To the inside. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Conley.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Now Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young passes to Collins. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The second personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Jazz leading by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Driving to the basket. And Capella sends it back. And here we go. And it's good. 2 points.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Driving in, Gobert, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And it's Utah's ball. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Goes back up. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 3. It's tipped. Mitchell outside. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And a missed layup. Hunter with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. The pass to Conley. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pushing it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Conley.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Back to Mitchell. Capella against Conley. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Hawks trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Young outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Collins. Hunter dishes to Collins. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here is Young. He's got 8. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Doubled by Conley. Young for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Young with the steal. And here we go. Here's Hunter. Makes it off the glass.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 15 points.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Young from deep three-point range. O'Neal with the rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now he's hurting the team. Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Now, here is Young. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. O'Neal with it. Gobert down low. And we have an intentional foul there,
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Gets a hand on it.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz out in front. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points. And that should...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, we got Joe Ingles. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Here's Clarkson. Gallinari making his last shot. Oh, Whiteside in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey, taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Here's Oni. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gallinari wide open. No good from outside. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now, Ingles, after Gallinari missed from long range. Ingles kicks to Clarkson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Throws it up high. And O'Connell slams it in.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. Williams, a solid playmaker when asked to fill that role.
Oni passes to Whiteside. It's Gay on the way. Now, here's Whiteside. He's tightly guarded. Gay can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now, here's Reddish. Ingles covering. Reddish the pass to Okongwu. A shot by Reddish, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Oni with the bucket. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Just 2 to shoot. Okongwu and Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Here's Oni. Ingles in the corner. Clarkson for 3. Utah gets it back. Here's Whiteside. A special move before the shot. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Okongwu, the pass to Herter. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Clarkson. And there's the feed to Gay. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Williams with the steal. Here's the drive. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Feeds it to Gay. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gay's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's Utah. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Utah leading by 14. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Utah. Atlanta is shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now, here is Young to the middle. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Utah Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Now Mitchell over Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Mitchell with it, with 1 on the clock, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Conley with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Conley. Here's Mitchell to the inside. And Gobert throws it down.
Rooney's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 17. The pass to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Utah.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Young fires away from outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Outstanding timing from Capella. Knows when to get up and put it back.
Conley against Young. Conley kicks to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins comes over with the double team. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Young. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a city that never sleeps. And we've got...
Thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Miami, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted areas.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside Young, pass to Capella. And he converts the layup.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Left side Tucker. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Second team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the inside, Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Pass to Butler. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Capella.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Bogdanovich, that's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lowry against Young. There's the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:24 left in the first. Lowry against Young. Off target with the three. Now Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Now here's Young. 9-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young for three. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Young. Lowry drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Pass to Robinson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Atlanta now. Back to Lowry. And he drives in. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a knock. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick to Hunter. Plenty of space. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Outside for Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Stolen by Capella.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better. Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Atlanta. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Tries again. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Lowry against Young. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And a nice finish on the layup. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Another shot. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Young against Lowry. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Capella. Young can't hit.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Lowry against Young. Back to Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3, Robinson. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Young, the pass to Collins. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, as Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Robinson's got 5 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 2 rebounds. And that should...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Jang in at the center position, locking down the middle. Oladipo finds Morris. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Reddish. Reddish on the wing. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 6. And here's Gallinari. From 13. Here's Jang. Outside for Gallinari. Now Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hero with the bucket.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 7. Outside, Williams. It's Chang, high post. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Atlanta again missing.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero. Here's Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Williams with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 7.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now here's Hero. Fires from deep. They get it again.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Herter after the basket by Miami. Back to Williams. Pass to Herter. Tipped away. Here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Williams misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Hero. Takes it inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA, and he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Williams. Oladipo with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Hero for the lead. Gallinari pulls it in. 1:05 left in the third quarter here. And Reddish, here we go, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Oladipo. On the take. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oladipo with a block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Hero outside. Morris outside. Hero outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Oladipo. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Dwayne Dedman. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
A line change here for Miami.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Stolen by Young. And he's going for the lob. No, it's stolen by Butler. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it here.
Miami trailing. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Young. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Soft touch off the glass.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
To the left wing. Collins left side. Butler with a steal. Rebounded by the Hawks. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Young, the pass to Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Here's Robinson, and he gets the bucket.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
That shot wide open. And the Hawks lead by 5.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Robinson. To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Lowry against Young. The 3.
He's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
From deep. They get it back. Here's Capella. Misses in close. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Young finds Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Collins outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. Miami shooting around 44%. Not bad. Robinson on the wing. Atlanta lead.
Can you say cool customer? Lowry's poise helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Hunter finds Capella. Collins outside. Back to Capella. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. To tie it up. Hunter with the rebound. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Money!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moment.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset.
B.A.?
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. Tucker, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Bogdanovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's O'Neal. Now Bogdanovic. Driving in. And it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Tucker. Lots of room. The rebound by the Jazz.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
The three from Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. From the high post. Offensive board.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Butler passes to Robinson. Lets the three fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Lowry against Conley. Butler on the wing. The three. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Mitchell against Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Gobert. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 9.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Conley. Lowry drives in, and he makes it.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a three. The three is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Lowry gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
On the wing, Mitchell launches it. Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Bogdanovic. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. He's got 5. Now here's Adebayo. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovic has got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Butler. Robinson with it. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Lowry, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Over Butler. Miami grabs the miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
Bogdanovich against Lowry, outside Robinson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Left side, Mitchell. There's the triple. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. A line change here for Utah.
To the floor for the Jazz.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Oni. Back to Clarkson. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 19 points and that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Clarkson against Hero. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
And here's Oladipo. Morris on the wing. Back to Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Clarkson. Now Ingles. Here's Oni. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson attacking. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Hero on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Whiteside. Okay, left side.
A mobile defender. Deadman's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hero with it. Fires for three. Unable to get that one. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo outside. Double team on Oladipo. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's Utah now. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it slams in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Miami shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. It's stolen by Clarkson.
Kick it out.
Outside, Ingles.
Hey, yo, right here.
The kick out to Gay. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Oni. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Hero with it. Now Whiteside defending. Stolen by Whiteside. Tipped. Hero against Ingles. Morris with it. Trying to get back on track. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Oni. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
Hassan Whiteside.
And he makes the first but misses the second. So it's Miami now. They trail by 18.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside, Ingles. Hero against Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From 13. That one a little long.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Hero outside. To the inside. Morris. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Clarkson passes to Gay. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Right side, Robinson. Back to Lowry. Now Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Outside Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
a dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Robinson, unloads. The rebound by the Jazz.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
O'Neal on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, the Heat's shooting just 42% so far in the game. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Robinson. Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Tucker. And the tip in on the offensive board.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert against Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Robinson. Basket's good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Mitchell double team. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Conley with some nice D. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
That one's good for 2.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. On target from range. Mitchell's got 26 points.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The 3 from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. And the Jazz lead by 19.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Hounded by Adebayo. 14 feet away. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Yep, that one goes.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll be
Hunter in at the 3. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Young finds Capella outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. Releases. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots it up. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Net ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over in the corner, Conley. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chalked up 2 there.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Conley surveying the D. On the wing, Mitchell. Utah the rebound. Gobert can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Conley. And he makes good on the way up.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Young dishes to Capella. Hunter against O'Neal. Young inside. Here's Capella. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. 14 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Young passes to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. Knocked away. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell kicks to Conley. No good on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Young with no one around. Here's Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And here's Young from the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 8.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Outside Collins. For the three. Rebound, Utah. A three from Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his second basket.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Collins. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. And the pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Young after the basket by Utah. Kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. This is it to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. A 3 ball. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. From deep 3-point range. A rebound by Mitchell.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. And here is Conley. There's the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Young looking around. Lets it go with the 3. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Right side, Conley. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Outside Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Gobert finds Mitchell. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to us. And that...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Zhang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. Jazz leading by 8. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you wound up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
Well, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Zhang. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Utah. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Clarkson outside. Pass to Oni. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Right side, the pass to Ingles. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ingles has got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Down low, here's Zhang, and finished off by Zhang.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive, and so good in those sets.
Here's Oni. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Gay. Whiteside trying to break free, and it's Rudy Gay with the 3. And the Jazz lead by 14. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Herter. The dish to Zhang. Out to Gallinari for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Bob pass to Gay. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's Ingles. Whiteside with it. Tries again. 4 seconds left. Rebounded by the Hawks. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Jazz leading by 11.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. Gay's got 5 now.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess is salivating on shots like that.
There's the pass to Huerter. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
40 seconds left in the third. Oh, Whiteside in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jazz leading by 9. Clarkson outside. And he drives in. Right side, the pass to Oni. And the 3 ball is good. Oni's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Conley after the made shot from John Collins. Conley kicks to Gobert, passes it to Mitchell. He takes it in. Conley with a wide open look, drops in the tray. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Young. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 19 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Young from deep three-point range. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Jazz.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Five on the clock. Bogdanovich wide open with the tip. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Hunter, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Mitchell outside. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 10. Lob pass to Capella. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now Young. After Clint Capella's three-pointer that didn't go. From deep three-point range, Young, no good. Now Conley. We see the Jazz get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for... Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Allie, it's...
Thanks, Brian.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
2 on the clock.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Lowry with it. Left side, Tucker. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Collins with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Young finds Capella. Oh,
did you see that
finish? A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Butler, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Hunter. Here's Young, plenty of space. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Now Young. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Outside Robinson from behind the arc. Hits the 3-pointer.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hunter. Double clutches. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Jimmy Butler. His first team foul.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
To the middle. Right side, Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple. triple.
3 points.
Gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Young against Lowry. And here's Robinson. To the wing on the left. Adebayo against Capella. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler, good.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Hawks. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Young with it. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's good! Did he do that? Counts at the buzzer!
Oh, what a miraculous shot.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Setting the floor for Miami. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Robinson can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Bogdanovich, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson, lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 6.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Collins, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Lowry outside to the middle. Here's Tucker, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Now here's Young. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Lowry against Young. Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just feeding the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
It's Lowry with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Collins. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Young against Lowry. Left side, Butler. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. And they recover it. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jeff. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning, creates a good shot. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. Gallinari's shot is off.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Oladipo finds Hero. Three-pointer. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Pass to Dedmon. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Cam Reddish with the assist.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now here's Oladipo.
2 minutes.
To the inside, Dedmon. Yep, that one goes. Dedmon's got 6.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herder. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
For Atlanta, Kevin Herder taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Rebound Atlanta. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got his first basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Over Morris. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo, right side. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Gallinari. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Butler against Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Young, the pass to Collins. Driving to the basket. And Collins with the jam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Lowry drawing the double team. Stolen by Capella. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Young against Lowry. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted, and the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shoots a fadeaway. Butler up top, guarded by Capella. Butler's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 4.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Young against Lowry. Pulls it from 20. Collins, no good. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Up top, Capella. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Gets an open look and hits it.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Collins with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. From deep. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Outside from Butler. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Young against Lowry. Here's Capella. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Here's Lowry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Collins outside. Outside Young. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
And here's Lowry. And there it is for him.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
So the Heat win it. They played the villain tonight. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.